Alright guys, so we made it to the spring cave again. Water level is really low, so should be a good day of caving. Oh man, we're going in. Let me know how this video turns out. I got the Nightcore HC60 and the GoPro 12. Should be really good. Oh, there are two crawfish right here, yo. Look at that. There's one there and then one right there. Dude, they're just chilling. All right, guys, we're in the room where all the bats usually hang out. I don't see any bats today, but check out that salamander up there. They're walking out the wall. Oh man, this is where you gotta get on your hands and knees, start crawling. So you can see where that water line used to be and how high that water was before I came. So yeah, it gets pretty high. Oh, we made it to the end, guys. Made it to the end. Like I said, it definitely did rain. So, not a whole bunch, but enough for it to be doable. Hey, I'm gonna go up this way. Make sure I don't hit any bats. Alrighty, woo. That was stressful, y'all. That was stressful. Alright. Alright guys, so I got the big light out and my caving gloves. The gloves I just took off were the gloves that I use for the water passage there, just to keep my hands from, you know, getting cold. So yeah, shake that down. Boom, bada bang. All right. Gloves are right there. Let's head on in the cave. Got the Ace Beam flashlight out, so video should look a lot better. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's a whole colony of bats up there. I should probably be quiet. Hey guys, so here's the formation room right here. We're gonna skip the formation room today because I don't feel like getting muddy and stuff. So we're gonna skip this. We're gonna go straight to the big room today, y'all. So unfortunately, no big formation room today. So let's keep going. Wow, this room's massive. Whip up the big light. Oh yeah, there's that big formation up there. Wow. But this right here is my favorite part because you got formations like that over there. But it definitely goes down. I don't know if I can get back up though, but we can try. We'll try that in a second. Let's go head on up here. How did a leaf get in here? What the heck? Dude, check out these formations, man. These are wild. Dude, this is epic. Wow. They're just so white, like ice. This is so cool. The patterns in the rock, it's wild. Guys, this is some wild stuff, seriously. Like, I've never been in a cave like this, but like, this is my favorite cave. I've been in this cave 3 times now. This is my 3rd time. And I'm all by myself, because I know this cave. Oh, dude, this is just epic looking. Wow. Dude, I love this formation right here. It's so cool, it's like a chandelier. Dude. Look at this one. This was epic. Wow. Oh, wow. Dude, that's epic. That's awesome. Wow. There's that one up there too. There's some really cool formations in here, y'all. Y'all ever heard of cave music? This is how you play cave music. You got your bacon formations, okay? Some of them are better than others, but you got your higher pitch sounding. And then you got your really, really, really low, deep chord notes. Holy cow, that's more flooded than last time. I'm gonna try to stay as dry as possible. That is crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's just insane how deep that is, y'all. Oh wow. Dude. It goes. It goes, it goes. Wow. That's wild how that's just staying there. Dude, this is epic. Oh my gosh. That's cool. That's that side passage I was talking about up there. That is awesome. All right, guys, we made it to the canyon. Wow. This is as far as I'm gonna go today because I don't have any grip on these boots or anything. And yeah. So, best thing to do is not to risk it, because once I get my boots wet, I can't get out. So, I think this is as far as I'm gonna go today. I made it back, but barely. That is hard to do. And I need to bring like a shovel or a pick and make footholds or something, because this is slick when your whole body is wet. So, best thing to do is come with somebody, but I just went and showed you the canyon. Like I said, not gonna be walking in it today. So let's get out of here. I still think that's the coolest thing ever. The whole floor collapsed below it, but that still stayed. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys, I've actually been sitting in this room with these formations for about 20 minutes trying to get some rest, but dude, I'm telling you, this is like my favorite part of the cave. Like, out of all due respect, I'm not gonna give this location up at all. This is like my top secret location, dude. Like, I've never seen formations like this, y'all. Like, dude, this is wild. Like, look at that. It looks like cave pearls down there, too. Crystal pockets. Dude, look at that. That's wild. Dude. That is epic looking. Wow. It's just white. So freaking cool, though. You go over here, and you got these, you know? Looks like fangs. Look at that. It looks like fangs. Ah! And it's just white, you know? Wow. This is beautiful. And then you got those over there. But yeah. I'm just, like I said, just sitting here, chilling in the little formation room, which is nice. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna get my stuff together and head out of here. This is really cool. Say goodbye to the big room. This room is just massive. You got bats up there. Oh, wow. It's so cool. Honestly, this is my favorite cave. This is my favorite cave, besides Petty John's. But let's head on into the water and head on back home. All right, guys. So, we've got our gloves on. Now we're in headlamp light. Big light's packed up. So, let's head on under, start the crawl back home. Golly, I hate this so much. All right, guys, look at that water line. That right there would have been up to my head, and I would have been completely just I wouldn't be able to come in here, so. That's crazy how flooded this thing gets. And it actually, I talked to a caver, it takes at least 3 or 4 days for this water level to go back down. And since it didn't really rain that hard, the water level didn't get that high, but I mean, it gets higher, so trust me, it gets to the ceiling. That's a pretty cool formation. It looks like the one that's in Petty John's. Looks like that jellyfish formation. Oh, there it is. I see the exit, y'all. Oh my gosh. All the crawfish are still there. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, that cold air. That cold air. Woo. I'm gonna have to get my shirt on and get my shirt on and get warm. Oh my gosh. We did it, y'all. Holy cow. Oh man. Dude, we are out of the cave. Holy moly. We've been in there for like 1 hour or maybe 2 hours. I don't know, I have to check the time. Wow. But there you go. That's the spring cave. All right, guys. So that is the spring cave. We'll definitely be back to this cave, 100%. But I got everything packed up and ready to go. We'll look over some of the footage, but tell me how this video turned out. Alrighty, guys. We made it back to the car. Oh my gosh, there's the car right there. Holy cow. Alright, so I did a tick check. I only found 1 tick, and it was on my blue jeans. So, and it was a brown one. It did not have a white dot, so we are in the clear of ticks. Holy cow. Man, I'm glad to be out of that mess. That was terrible. I almost walked through there again. You guys have no idea how good it feels to see my car again. But like I said, this is gonna be the last time. Oh man, I'm tired.